Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, everyone. It's Linda Beard, your host and author of Bold Enough. How in the world are you? Thank you for allowing me to come into your world today. We are still in the new year, the beginning of the new year, and I hope that you have made that decision to be bold enough you in this new year. So, a new you in this new year. So, if you are on TikTok or Twitter or Instagram, I'm doing live chat today on YouTube. So, come on over if you want to do the live chat. I would love to be able to interact with you. Also, you can see I am being bold in my bold enough gear. Got different colors and hats, all kinds of things on the website. Basically, guys, this is a culture change. I am encouraging everyone to be bold enough to be authentically them. So, wearing my gear is a way to remind myself and also to start the conversation of others that I'm coming in contact with and encouraging them to be bold enough to be them. So think about it. When you are interacting in your circles, different circles, job, relationships, family, isn't it great if you had a true, authentic relationship and you knew that it was real versus you don't really know, who people really are. That's just a weird feeling. As time goes on, I have met people and it just seems like, wow, I wish I could really get to know the real them. But I can't make decisions for them. I can only make decisions for myself. You can only make decisions for yourself. But let's start that culture change. Be bold enough to be you, authentically you from the inside out. We're working on the inside. Okay. So today, I'm excited to really talk about this topic. It is really a topic that has hit home to me, and that is bold enough to embrace different. I have been an individual that I like what I like. I'm attracted to what I like, and I am pretty good at knowing what my skill sets are and what I'm good at. And I want to always be in an environment where I can use my skill set. So there's nothing wrong with that. But sometimes we have to embrace the different. So there's two areas that I have consistently found along my journey where I have to really muster up the courage to be bold enough. And it's tougher or it's more challenging to be bold enough. And that is in the workplace setting and in the romantic relationships. So, where do we start? So, I'll start with work first. So, in the workplace environment, I have been, very successful in the healthcare world, which is my career, and I've worked myself up from frontline to all the way to the senior executive level. But along the way, when I had a time to reflect, I had to do things that I didn't want to do, or they were so different for me that it took me out of my comfort zone because I was used to, okay, doing certain things that where my strengths were. And I still focus on my strengths, but sometimes different will pull out of you areas that you're not as strong. And you want to kind of avoid that. I know I did. But when I forced myself to try different, to do different, embrace different, I really had the opportunity to expand my knowledge, to learn new things, and I found out it was actually good. So embracing something different can be very good as long as the foundational two things are there. And one, for me at least, and I hope this for you as well, because integrity should never be sacrificed. So, whether you're working in a job or in a romantic relationship with your partner, you want integrity to be there. If you're going to embrace something different, or if you're just walking in your bold enough journey and you're just moving forward, as we talked about last week, moving forward and not looking back. You want to walk forward in integrity. The second thing is that sometimes when you are going to embrace on your job something different, don't feel that it may be beneath you as well. Not just it may be pulling on your weaknesses, but you may feel it's beneath me. Sometimes learning that something new that may be, for the lack of a better term, at a different pay grade, at a lower pay grade than what you're doing now, may be the very thing you need, the knowledge you need, the experience that you need to give you that extra boost in your career to get you over the top. So embrace something new. In the workplace, it's very, very important that you're constantly learning and growing. Don't fear it. As long as it's something of integrity that you're being asked to do, embrace it. Now, let's talk about romantic relationships. And I laugh about this a lot to myself, actually, because I always was attracted to a particular style of a man. You know, that very classic style. Also, a corporate America kind of guy, because that's the environment that I have been in for so long and interact with different kinds of folks in that environment. And so, someone that can really be diverse in their thinking, and can keep my attention. They have to be well diverse in a lot of different things. And then the outer appearance has to be that real classic kind of conservative guy with a flair. I know that it sounds ridiculous, but that's what I was constantly attracted to over and over again. And however, through my healing process, there were so many things within what I liked that was not authentic, that was not meeting my needs of feeling secure, feeling like a queen. So I had to take a step back after my healing to say, am I willing to embrace something different? Meaning, am I going to put myself in a box, or am I going to open my mind to what is different and not judge a book by its cover? Because everything that looks good, in my case, that's that classic kind of conservative guy, may not be good, may not have integrity. There could be someone else that's not that corporate America guy that has integrity, that can provide me with that security and also keep my mind engaged. That's well diverse individual. So it's all about embracing something new. So are you going to embrace new and different? New and different, with a foundation being, is there integrity in that situation? For me, whether it's a classic guy, a very conservative corporate guy, or not a corporate guy, integrity is a foundational key core that has to be there for me. So I am embracing new as a healed person. I'm excited of what that's going to bring me in the relationship area. And I shared with you that I moved away from full-time in corporate America, but I'm embracing different and new opportunities part-time in that healthcare arena as I stay focused on also what is different for me, being your encourager every single week, that podcast host, and then my second book coming out, Bold Enough, um, in a month. So it is all good that I'm embracing different. And I see that bold enough life that I have getting better and better and better because I'm embracing different. So don't think as different as bad. It may take you out of your comfort zone. That is a good thing. We need to expand and grow. What I was looking for in my job or career, in a romantic relationship, is coming by stepping out of the box, stepping out of the comfort zone so that I can experience different with keeping those integrity, foundational things that are important to me. It's a good feeling to embrace different. Once you start, it gets more and more comfortable. Your mind is open and you're expanding to that bold enough life. So embrace different. We talked about not looking back, embracing the new. This new and different is good. So have a great week, everyone. Continue to be bold enough. If you have not joined the Bold Enough Challenge, you are missing out on your best life, and you are missing out on resources that we can provide through my organization of Being Bold Enough. Have a bold enough week. Get you some gear so you can keep this cultural change going. Start the conversation. I want you to have the best life ever, and I'm enjoying mine. Have a great week. Be bold enough.